Hey everybody, I'm Levi Wright, the Assistant Director of Prospective Student Services here at OSUIT, and we're back today with another live virtual tour. And today we're going to get to learn a little bit about the general education options here at OSUIT. And as usual, if you have any questions about what general education is, what some of those transfer opportunities look like, please put those questions in the comments because we want to make sure that we get those questions answered for you today. If you have any friends or family or know anyone that you think would benefit from seeing this, please go ahead and share it with them so that they can enjoy it as well. Even if this video is no longer live, you can go back in and put questions in the comments and we will get those answered as well. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Trey and Megan and let them give an introduction.
Hi everyone, my name is Megan Williams. I am the Program Support Strategist for the School of Arts, Sciences, and Health. So today I'm going to talk to you about our General Studies courses, also our pre-professional, pre-education, and secondary education programs. So our General Studies, it is basically like your English, math, science, history, those types of courses. But we also have some fun ones like music appreciation. We also have different humanities classes, things to really get you involved. So our pre-professional studies, this is a general studies concentration. So the OSUIT pre-professional program is a great first step in completing your 2-year degree before you transfer to a 4-year university. This offers a wide range and a variety of different career options. So our pre-education. This degree offers concentrations that help to get a better understanding of the types of field choices that include elementary, early childhood, special education, and secondary education. So students majoring in elementary, early childhood, and special education have to take 4 of the English, math, science, and social and behavioral science courses. So you have to take those courses before you transfer to that 4-year university. You can do all of that here. They will all transfer to any school in Oklahoma. Also, OSUIT prepares you for the OGET test. So if you're wanting to become a teacher, whether that's in elementary, secondary, or if you want to become a college educator, we prepare you to take that test before you enter in a program at a 4-year university. All right, so I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Trey Hill.
All right, so my name is Trey Hill. I am an assistant dean here at OSUIT, and really what I want to focus on is the benefit of coming to OSUIT over maybe going to some other programs. So anytime we're talking about a 2-year program, something like pre-professional studies, pre-education, anything like that, really what we're talking about is getting your first 2 years of a 4-year degree out of the way. And one of the biggest benefits of doing it here at OSUIT is you're going to get a lot of one-on-one instruction and more one-to-one face time. You know, it's also a lot more cost effective. Tuition is around $185 per credit hour. If you're thinking about going to a traditional 4-year program instead, it's going to be about $5,000 more out of your pocket by the time you finish those 60 credit hours. So you're saving around $5,000 just by coming to OSUIT. You still get that Big 12 name brand. We're an OSU affiliate, so you're getting great education, you're getting one-on-one instruction, we're preparing you, and when you hit the ground at a 4-year program, you're ready to go and succeed. And really that's what we're all about here at OSUIT, is preparing students for success once they go on, specifically with these pre-professional and pre-ed programs. Now, I'm not sure if students out there have thought about what college is going to be like. I know when I was a high school student, I had this idea of what college would be like, and a lot of times it looked something like this. So I imagine walking in the first day of class and being in this huge auditorium classroom, this big lecture hall. I came from a town about 4,500 people. I can tell you my first biology class in college had more people than my entire high school in it. It was about 500 people. So that's what you might get if you go to a 4-year institution. But what I'd like to do is let's go on a little field trip and let's see what a classroom looks like here at OSUIT. So this building is the Noble Center for Advancing Technology. Usually it's got tons of students and faculty bustling around from classroom to classroom. It's a little empty right now because of the pandemic, but hopefully everybody's back very soon. It's really a state-of-the-art facility. We just started upgrading a lot of the technology here. And so if students come here, they're really going to benefit from a lot of that new technology. So we'll go right down here. Everything's on automatic timer, so all the lights are off. Otherwise, they'd be on right now. And we're just going to go in this classroom 212. Now, 212 is pretty representative of a normal classroom at OSUIT. You can see that this is very different from what a traditional college classroom might look like. A professor might be right here presenting something on a screen up there. They might be right up there. Megan, can you go up there? So you can see that you're in close proximity to any student or to any professor. There's a lot of room for collaboration in a classroom like this. And if you have questions, you're not going to get lost in a sea of students in a class like this. But you're still not going to sacrifice on quality either. So we think this is a big selling point to OSUIT. Again, we've got a beautiful modern facility here all across campus for students who want to learn, to get their gen eds here, to get another degree, and then to go on to a four-year program and be so much more prepared from coming here than maybe going straight in. Saving money, being more successful. So what we think, Megan?
Yes. So please come join us at OSUIT, and you can contact me at megan.d.williams@okstate.edu. Also at 918-293-4889. So please come and go Pokes.
Excellent. Well, thank you guys. We do have a couple questions. We have one. We've talked a little bit about transfer degrees. And so what is the benefit of a student coming here and taking all of their courses and graduating with their associate in science versus just taking some of their courses before they transfer?
So at other universities, they do not have to take some of your classes. So it's really good to come and get an associate degree, your full associate degree before you transfer, because every other university in Oklahoma does have to take that associate. Okay?
Excellent. There's a couple other questions that we have. One is, how do I apply, and is there a fee for the application?
There is not a fee. It is completely free. You can come to OSUIT, come to the admissions office and apply, or you can do it online on our osuit.edu website, and we would love to have you.
Excellent. Do you have sign language classes is another question that came in.
We do. We have American Sign Language.
Excellent. And then lastly, the last one I think we have, will the classes be in person for this fall?
I am going to let Dr. Trey Hill answer that. We are working on it.
Yeah. So as you can imagine, we are still in the planning phase, and a lot of things are going to depend on how the pandemic progresses over the summer. So we have a lot of plans that are kind of up in the air right now. Right now, we are planning to have at least partial on-campus coursework. So depending on what the class is, part of a class might be on campus. We're not really looking at anything fully online with the general education classes, though. Or sorry, fully on campus with the general education classes.
Excellent. Well, thank you both. I think that's all the questions that we had. So thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you both for your time. If you have any questions that you feel were not answered, please make sure you go ahead and put those in the comments. We will keep an eye on that, and we will get that information back to you. Make sure you're following the Friends of Pete on social media, on Facebook and Instagram, so you can keep up with these as we go. And make sure to stay safe, stay true to you, and go Pokes.